How's it going, boys? We're gonna be playing the strongest control deck currently in Standard, and by a long shot. It is Orzhov control with Kaya, but we have improved this build that it has a hugely powerful potentially early game, mid game, and it actually threatens your opponent before turn 25, which is amazing. Now, obviously, considering this is the current Standard meta, we do have a lot of life gain and cards that give us life, because there's a lot of people currently playing Standard and Magic in general who had absolutely not even a shred of a father figure while growing up. That's right, I'm looking at you aggro players. Let's ignore the fact that yesterday I was an aggro player. But, in any case, we have a lot. Parasitic Grasp, we have Sigarda Splendor, which is, by the way, our draw card. Because Orzhov's second biggest weakness is, well, why people started playing Orzhov less, is because it doesn't have card draw. But Collector's Vault and Sigarda Splendor kind of fix that. And we only have one copy, not two, of Sigarda Splendor, because this is a hugely coin toss card. It's either really good, or it's really bad. But if it's bad, you can discard with the Collector's Vault, and if you want it back in the mid-game, or if you're top deck versus top deck, then Invasion of Tolvada is beautiful, by the way, to get this thing back, and then you get a huge advantage and win. A lot of rats, a lot of removal, a lot of live game, a lot of exile, a lot of mid-game aggression with things like, for example, the Wandering Empress or Sorin, and huge late game with things like Kaya, and even potentially Vraska to proliferate your things. It is honestly pretty great. It's very strong, and well, it actually performs very well in the current Standard meta, which is the very point that we went for. 24 lanes to be specific, 3.6 average mana cost, and with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see what happens. 4 cards, our opponent goes first. But he is playing Golgari, which means if this is not some kind of value Golgari build, I think we're in a safe position. I'm gonna drop a basic land because we have nothing to do on 3, so the Fortress is gonna be a good enough play. Glissa, maybe? No, Liliana! Okay, interesting choice, my friend, interesting choice. That means I can... Well, I'm not gonna ditch Depopulate. And if I get to cast... Ooh! Ho, 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 ho. Ain't this a spicy battle? Ain't this the spicy one, okay? And now it's probably Depopulate. Because he is playing Golgari. He's not gonna drop more than one creature at a time. He goes for the remove from Go for the Throat, which makes sense. Because, you know, what else? And the problem here, Tenacious! Oof. Okay. I mean, now we're cooking. That's something I did not expect. He's gonna lose HP though, so he's playing a Sheoldred, obviously, huh? The good part here is I'm gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go for the throat. But it's gonna be really annoying to deal with the Liliana. But I need to deal with her, because if he ulties, that's also gonna be bad. Admittedly, the ulti is kind of like low octane, not gonna lie, so it's not the biggest deal in the universe. In any case, do this. If we draw a basic land, it's actually worth it. Because if we can just Vraska, it's gonna be pretty good. So hopefully that happens. We're not going to be able to deal with Tenacious Underdog, which is annoying. So let's put the cat on purple for extra power, because that always works. We can... he does this. I have to sack the Fortress, sadly. It is what it is, boys. He's losing a lot of HP, though, which is good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's the cook sauce, okay? Alright, so his play is gonna be just Tenacious Underdog discard. The problem... Well... It's gonna be pretty awkward, that much I can tell you for a fact, but it's not gonna be the most awkward thing in the universe. It depends on what we draw next, because he doesn't have a different play, but man, that Tenacious Underdog is honestly lucky. That's probably like the #1 best thing a Golgari player can do against you. So yeah, this game, pretty hot, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's see how he does it. For 1 mana, he's not casting anything. Oh, he got a Mishra's Foundry. Well, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice, Oni-chan. Well, we can always luck out and also get something that actually deals with this. And we did not. But then again, we can do this. Which doesn't do a... Wait, actually it does. Actually, it really does. It does some... Whoa, wait. We can make this into a 2/4, which actually makes it even better. The Mishra's Foundry is gonna be super annoying. But he shouldn't have any removal at all. And also, it's green, so it's not like it's castable. Plus this. Kind of annoying, yeah. If I hit his face, I get hit by Liliana's ulti, which is Graveyard Trespasser. Jeez, this guy actually had the sauce. He's still gonna lose the 2 HP, which is fine. But it's not like I have a play after this. But he won't even use the Liliana now. So, if I play something good, I can use my Liliana. Ah, there's the Sheoldred. Okay, Sheoldred's not bad. Sheoldred is actually not that bad. Bonsai! Okay. Yeah, that I did not expect. Planes, obviously, because we need 2. Right. Well, now he can +1 pretty easily. I guess that's a play. Okay, okay. Cheeks for show. And... well, it's obviously the sack. Man, this is something I did not expect to happen. But technically now... and by the way, all of this is just because he got super lucky with a Tenacious Underdog. If he gets, by the way, a second Tenacious Underdog, I'm gonna be pretty pissed. I ain't even gonna lie. If he gets his second Tenacious Underdog, I'm gonna be livid, in fact. Okay? Absolutely livid. He should be dropping a land here because mathematically kind of checks out. You know? But we're gonna see. If he does Mishra's Foundry, that means... okay, okay, okay. That still allows us to get rid of this if he doesn't -2. And he probably doesn't want to do that. And if we draw a planeswalker like Vraska now, it's gonna be pretty even better, honestly. So, ditch the Mishras. This guy's using a lot of manlands, look at that. Mishras and Cottage. Oh, and by the way, look at this. I actually spent yesterday 2.5 hours grinding this. It was really annoying. It was really annoying. But what can I say, boys? At the end of the day... oh, yeah, that's pretty good, right? Ah, yes, that's actually kind of superb. Okay, let's see. And it's obviously Liliana. Come here, girl. You're doing good. You're doing God's work right here, baby. Ho ho! Ah! I hope he really does not luck out here, because that would be though horrible. But even a Tenacious Underdog, well, a Tenacious Underdog would still be absolutely just devastating, and I would hate it. But now my situation is technically even better. Oh! Okay, that's bad. But I can draw a Planeswalker that's better than this. I can definitely draw a Planeswalker that's better than this. And the Cottage kind of is, you know, not great here also. Of all the things, 1 mana off. I mean, there's... He's gonna +1. He's gonna +1. He knows it's Kaya. There's no way he doesn't know it's Kaya. That's the sad part. Oh no, of all... man, Kaya was the worst planes... any other Planeswalker, probably, honestly... hello? Yeah, he does the +1. And another... are you kidding me? What do you mean? This is so unlucky. This is as unlucky as it gets. I must do this now. Hopefully he doesn't drop anything else. He's gonna get the 7 mana before I can do anything. Oh no. Oh, a Glissa? Okay. Well, a Glissa is a little bit different. Oh boy, man. He's getting ulti. Well, I can actually still get things that just destroy Liliana, but man! If we just had a land, we would have actually just insta-won. That would be pretty good. Tenacious Under... Oh, look at... Well... I mean, not the worst case scenario. Again. Man, we would have just won right there if we actually had a land. That's a little bit frustrating, not gonna lie. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, boys. It is what it is. A man of conviction, a man of morals. Very, very, almost blatantly not visible conviction. And completely non-existent morals, but still, I am. The stupid... Why do people play the tortoise here? The activated ability of lands costs 1. No one cares. This is... I know that this is some kind of magical net deck, which makes, by the way, no blatant sense at all. And the funny part here is, even though he has Liliana ulti kind of sucks. But he still does it. What is he gonna do? He has this, which is a problem. Admittedly, I have plenty of stuff that kind of deals with it. So he's gonna probably... I don't even know how he plays this. Man, the tenacious underdog. And me not getting the 7th land. That's painful, boys. That's painful. That's really painful. We should have won this. And the Grix command. Yeah, this is net decking at its finest. Kind of pathetic, but hey, it is what it is. You can net deck as much as you want, but you're still not gonna be good. He would have 100% lost if he just did not get that tenacious underdog when he got it. Because that was the perfect thing. 4 lands, then he drops it, and he ruined my day. But we can still win, because again, it's like, Liliana, who cares? Wait, does he actually... You see why Liliana's ulti is pretty bad? Obviously. Kinda close, not gonna lie. Okay, so he does get to choose this. Okay, and well, I'm gonna just hit this. Well, what else am I gonna do? Okay. Oh, and by the way, this is the reason why we're not gonna see a lot of aggro. Because this card is... Okay, we can, by the way, he plays this. But if I get now a better... Oh, I hate this game so much sometimes. Oh, and now I get the 7th land. 15 years too late. Also, by the way, this is not smart from him. Because I can just get the Virtue. And then he's absolutely cooked. Yeah, this is not actually good for him. All these fancy plays. All these fancy plays. And at the end of the day, it didn't... It's just drawing 1 lucky card at the start. Oh, man. Man, these 2 guys is so sad. And again, why do people play this? It's just a bad card. It's a 4-cost, do-nothing card that does nothing. Yeah, it gets your Mishra's Foundry back. I mean, wow, mind blown. If I, by the way, I can get Farewell. If I get Farewell, I wipe the board, and I'm in a better position because he's probably not honestly gonna go for. Well, this is a 5/5, I guess, which is big technically. Eh. Does he even destroy the Celestus? I think he draws a card here. Come on, Wizards. Give me Farewell. You completely just decided to laugh in my face with the Kayas. I deserve something. We can win this so easily. We can win this so easily. It's ridiculous. We just need the Farewell. Huh? Is my internet down? Let's check. Nope, my internet is still up. It's just Arena doing Arena things. And, what's going... Where is my... How did... Hello? At least that's kind of good, I guess. Yeah, and we drew a land. Well, if we draw a land, we can... Well, if we draw a thing, we can win. Okay, you know what? It was not written in stars above this time. We did our best, but sadly our best was not good enough to win someone who... So close. So close, boys. Well, good game. I am conceding. Three lands in a row. Oh, man. Another one where our opponent goes first, but honestly, this is kind of good. We have the caves, the swamps, 4 lands with the vault. The vault, by the way, is pretty much your best way to draw things in, well, this deck in general. A lot of people stop playing Orzhov control because of one simple reason. Because not people figured out the weakness of Orzhov, but wizards figured out the weakness of Orzhov. And that weakness is, by the way, I lose nothing if I play like this. That's pretty good. Unless he drops Gix, which would be probably really, really bad. But no one plays Gix. There's better cards. Ooh, Liliana. Huh. Okay. Discard a card, you say? I have a bunch of ramp. I think I'm actually really good. Ooh. Okay. He doesn't have a 1-drop. That's sad. Would have been really good to just rat it all and call it a day. But in any case... The biggest weakness of Orzhov is that wizards understood that they can abuse, is the fact that you have no card draw. Your best card draw on default in Orzhov is Kaya. And when you play Kaya, you pretty much never want to press the zero power. It's just bad. It's just very blatantly bad, okay? So yeah, that was the problem with Orzhov. So if you don't get a good curve, Orzhov can sometimes completely brick, you know? So we do try to substitute that with... this is not too much of a problem. It's annoying, but it's not really a problem per se. Oof. Ooh! Oh, my. Suddenly the vault looks mighty delish. Oh, wow. That's also not bad, honestly. But we're first discarding the Kai. Now we can play the Empress if he attacks. Which we're gonna do, by the way, for sure. I don't think I need Farewell by... Options, I like it. Hopefully he doesn't have a Graveyard Exile thingy. I don't know what this does. Okay, it does nothing. Okay, it does nothing. That's fabulous. That's great, wizards. The card that does nothing. Okay, our next turn, by the way, is ridiculously stacked. I think we win. And again, this happens if Orzhov just draws properly, okay? There is very, very little most people can do against it. Because you have exile, you have removal, you have life gain, and even with the vault, you still have pretty decent options. Oh, that's not even that bad. And now just instantaneously do this. Get back the Kaya. And now do the most sus thing. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought will happen. Going first, super slow sus hand. But we do have the vault and Saris Paragon. And I don't think this is aggro because he mulliganed. Interesting. And if this is not aggro, then Saris Why do you do what you do if you're playing aggro, by the way? Just, you know, asking for a friend at this point. Okay, the vault plus this is not actually that bad. So, Saris Paragon, by the way, is a very interesting card. It's one of your best draw cards. Well, it's the only draw card we technically honestly have on, if we're being completely real here. Oof. If he's gonna do the madness thing, I'm gonna sacrifice Sorin to the Sorin, it was nice knowing you, but you know, actually no, Invasion of Tolvada. I'm probably gonna find less use for you. If we draw a land, by the way, next turn, it's amazing. Because we can do this and play Sorin right off the bat. Or go into a Farewell. Or, you know, just be sad. Yeah, well, it is what it is. There's a lot of aggro. But we should be doing good against aggro for the most part. But man, how bad was his hand that he had mulligan with aggro? That's kind of insane. That's blatantly just mad world max, boys. Okay, that's good. That's not bad. Instantaneously do this. Show our opponent that we are absolutely, without question, desperate. And if we get a land, we can fare well. Again, that would be amazing. Other than that, it's going to be Sorin -2. It should give us at least some time if we're lucky. Unless if this is the... It wasn't. If we get a... I can just drop Liliana and annoy him. I can drop Sorin. Dude, I think I'm going to drop... I think I'm dropping Liliana. Because that allows us to potentially... If we get a non... Even if we get a tap lane, this is just amazing. And with Satis Paragon, we're actually going to have enough to sustain ourselves. Okay, this is a little bit risky, but we know that he's going to do maximum probably 5 damage next turn. Which puts us in the, well, blatantly danger zone. But at the same time, probably still alive. Probably still alive. And if Sorin happens and we can get a 2-3 vampire, and he doesn't get anything good, it's gonna be amazing. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a pretty tough matchup. Again, red gets good hand. You know, problems. And this is, by the way, a good hand. Double Swift Sphere into, you know, this is perfect to open it almost. Vraska, can I actually do this? I can't cast the Phyrexian mana cost ever. Farewell is probably better. Well, we're just increasing our chances of... Please be a land. Oh no, it's the thing that everyone hates because it's dumb. That's also a nice card. Good. Depopulate. That's actually super big. 4 HP. Chances are he can't do anything. Prep this. Farewell is not going to be useful any longer. Sorin is going to be double -2. Land. No land. But it's just a Phoenix Hatchling. I'm actually, by the way, going to sack him with Liliana. Oh, no. No, I don't need to sack him with Liliana. No. Still sacking with Liliana. That wasn't... I'm... Dead. Okay. So, the thing is... If he's gonna draw a single lightning bolt and win, well, he's probably gonna draw another lightning bolt and win anyway. If I just, you know, do the parasitic grasp on the chicken. So this makes no difference. See what I mean? See what I mean? Makes no difference. We either win now. Oh, now we have double parasitic grasp. But dude, sack Sorin, get vampires. What a time to be alive. Yeah, but this should be absolutely just a win, okay? We have blockers, we have grasps. Even if he lightning strikes us, it's fine. But again, oh, he doesn't. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, and then that's also pretty good. And now we just drop this and pretty much... There's nothing he can do, okay? I can do this. There we go. Man, I hate red so much. And we have a ridiculous amount of life gain. That's the best part. This is why red is the best deck in standard. Because it's easy. It always gets the job done. Well, almost always, as you can see. But yeah. This is why most people play red a lot. Because wizards, not pointing names, not pointing fingers, but you know, this thing right here, yeah, this one, that one right there, blatantly overpowered, and I will firmly stand by my beliefs that whoever made that card should be fired. Or executed, better executed. He's gonna probably ruin other things in life. And now the red aggro player is mad, because as you can see, he's about to rank up. And we're the gatekeeper, boys. Let's just add insult to injury. Let's just add insult to injury. Yeah, let's just do it. Okay? Let's just do it. And by the way, again, me playing Sorin instead of Parasitic Grasp, the small fry, is pretty much the same equivalent as, you know, me just not doing it. Because the reality is, yes, I 100% survive the next turn no matter what, but in the next 2 turns, he probably can get something that does 3 damage. It's just that simple. Because we don't move a spot forward, honestly. And all of his early plays are better in the next 3 turns to deal that small amount of damage to us than anything else. So, I know some of you are gonna call it a mistake, but it's honestly just a coin toss how it works out. The greedier play makes me win 100% of the time late game, and loses me in the early game instantaneously, but anything other than that is just, you know, in my favor. Well, in his favor. Because the probability of him doing good stuff is just abysmally high. But in any case, there we go, beautiful. I can actually attack with everything, but I won't. There's no need. I'm gaining life, 9 HP, he has 1 card in hand. Still can Parasitic... Well, actually I can't Parasitic Grasp because this is not a human. But... do we even care, boys? Yeah, I don't think so. We had 5 HP last turn, and now look at us. 9. That's pretty good. Also, fun fact, 9 is 9 and no in Hebrew Spanish. What a crazy language. Anyway. My favorite part is the fact that, by the way, red... you're playing red, and you're getting pissed that you lost. That's my favorite part. The fact that every single red player who's trying to climb is just, no, this is BS. How did they win against me? And by the way, that's the truth. Statistically, red is unbeatable. The reason red doesn't win in tournaments is, by the way, because everyone expects red, and everyone expects different decks, so they're kind of countering the meta that only exists in a tournament. So that's why aggro doesn't exist in tournaments, usually. 2 swamps. If this is green, we have a good shot, because if we play Liliana... and it's red. Oh, it's not red. It's actually... What's it called? Don't remember. No one cares. But in any case, it's gonna be slightly annoying if he gets the anvil down. Well, this is what we play against, and this is how it works. Get anvil, be proud. Don't get anvil. Well, suddenly life's just not pleasant, huh? Okay. Sure, let's keep it like this. I think I'm gonna Sheoldred's this, because Sheoldred's never gonna have a real target per se. He does that. Oof. Man. Okay, non-token creature, let's go. So what, is this red aggro? Or not? I can't even honestly tell. Ew! Red again, as per typical, play red, have more lands than control, because reasons, I guess. So fun. Yeah. It's such a great thing. At least he's not doing too much, even though these exiles are going to be annoying. But yeah, if anyone's surprised that plays red has, well, you know, this much more lands than control, don't be. It is what it is. It's literally always that. Does he buff it, though? Please buff it. Oh, he is going to buff it. Oh, no. He's just using all of his kajiggers. That's it? A bit. Why? Do you have like a play next turn? I mean, that's fine. No, well, if you drop a 1-drop, that's fine. I'm just gonna Liliana you probably, or could Celestus. But Liliana, while it has value, is pretty good against red. Ooh. Well, now it's definitely Celestus because he didn't drop anything. I would have Liliana if he dropped anything, by the way. Because getting Liliana value against red is kind of annoying, you know? It's mainly just make your opponent not hit your face. Also, it seems that this is legitimately mono red. Mono red with Mishra's deck and the synthesizer. I guess it's impressive. Cauldron? I have not seen this before, huh? Okay, drop the cauldron, see what happens. What are you gonna do? Exile the thingy? Nope, you don't even do that. I don't want to drop Liliana for this. Well, I'm gonna have the Wandering Empress. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, let me just do this and completely ruin it for him. Because he doesn't have the mana for this thing. Also, it's a sorcery speed. But, you know, still. This is pretty good. Donnie F1. Wow, what a name. We definitely don't need second Liliana, and whatever I discard the Liliana for, it's even if it's a land, I think it's value. Okay? Well, it's not great value, but at least it's something. Yep, it was a land. Never doubt, boys. But now he has a 4 loyalty Liliana to deal with, which is probably definitely not something that he wants. What did he get? Oh, Patchwork Automaton. That's pretty nice. You know. If you could get haste on him, that is. Because you're not getting haste on him. Wait, are you? Is it possible to get haste on him? There's no world where haste on him is possible, right? Yep. No world where haste on him is possible. You need to sag the research desk, my dude. I don't know what he's gonna use the cauldron on, though. Wait, Surge is good. What is he sacking, though? Huh. Okay, he's sacking that. Okay, that makes... That's fine. Oh, he just drew another one. Well, that kind of ruined all of our play that we just did there. But we have the advantage. If we, you know, ever decide to draw lands, which would be amazing, by the way. Okay, that's good, that's good. 2. There is no down... 4 loyal. Yeah, there's no downside to this. I lose a little bit of life, but I have life gain right here. As long as I get more lands, I'm absolutely just gonna pop off. Plus, he's gonna obviously try to get rid of Vraska. Also, what the hell is the animation going on here? Sus. Well, Wizards is an indie development company that struggles to put the lights on. It is what it is, boys. Okay, it is what it is. So, this is... Well, for the future, I guess. 5 lands. If we get to 7, we definitely pop off. And if we get just 1 more, we can Wandering Empress -2. He's never dealing 5 damage to this, even without the Agatha Cauldron procs. No, actually, there is a small world where I guess that could happen. But yeah, he's drawing lands for the both of us here, while I'm drawing 0 lands for the both of us here. Hey, say what you will. Perfect land draw ratio, boys. It is what it is. Can he exile any... Yeah, he can exile the guy. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna get that 3. As long as I draw a land, I'm honestly completely fine. I don't even care. Yep, goes for that. He's still gonna attack the Vraska. That's the good part. And yeah, there's nothing he can do to just get rid of it. Well, if he got lucky, he could have. Fancy. Do I? No, I shouldn't, at least. If I draw a land, I don't know how I'm gonna play this. Okay, that's a pretty... Well, that's a pretty easy one now. There we go. It's me, Mario. And also, I can still use this, if anything, and just sacrifice a Kaya. So, it's, again, not even close to a bad situation. He's just sacking these things. He's being super annoying. But that's because we have 5 lands. Well, 4 lands in 15 draws. Well played, Wizards. And he has 27 lands, and he's thinking, wait a minute, I don't even have 27 things in my deck. And, oh, wait, this is annoying. Probably doesn't mean anything. Well, he's gonna attack the Vraska. I mean, I'm 100% okay with that. I still have the Kaya play. And again, sooner or later, we're just gonna draw the lands, you know? And when we start playing the Kayas, it's just gonna be Joker. Oh my lord, look at that. It's the it's the lands, boys. It's a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle, and best part is, now I can actually put a Kaya in the graveyard, so I have the Invasion of Tolvada play. Which is great. Wait, do you get the shield? There's no shot you get the shield, right? But then again, do I honestly matter? Well, yeah, I matter, but that was mispronunciation. It is what it is, boys. Take action, draw a Sorin. Sorin's not that bad here. At least it gives us options. Also, a weakness of planeswalker decks, what no one honestly talks about ever for some reason, is the fact that you can actually... Dude, he can actually pump this up to ungodly levels. That is not funny. That is not... Dude, he can pump this. He actually would win if I don't have removal. Now, admittedly, I do think he obviously kind of imagines that I do have the removal, but still. Jeez Louise. Okay, good enough. I could sack the Sorin because at this rate I'm not going to use the March at any point. Well, I guess I'm going to use the March next turn because 5 mana, I have 1 left, I can still sack the Sorin later. Well, I'm going to need 1 more mana though. Also, why is Donny Boy not doing anything? 8 lands. How does this always happen to me? Oh, look at that. No... Dude! No one cares that Leia. Wow! Okay. You know what? Not even that mad. Not even that mad. I don't know what... I don't remember what this does even though we read it yesterday, but... You know what? Not even that mad. Now the only thing is... Okay, so I get the Kaya. I -3. Maybe he has removal. I still have a second Kaya to play because we're probably drawing the lands, right? Maybe? Oh lord. Well, it's a land. That's good. Yeah, that allows us to play the Kaya. Okay, so Invasion of Tolvada it is. And just instantaneous cut. Well, he has actually nothing in his hand. It's over. It's just over. What can he do at this point? Can't get rid of the Kaya. Can't actually probably play anything that does anything to the Kaya. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Good game though.